Hi, good morning. Today we are going to discuss how we can utilize the number of options from the Home tab in Excel. We have many options available in the Home tab. So, what are the uses of these options? So, that's we are going to discuss today. We have a number of options like a font options we have it, and the alignment and the number formatting and the different kind of styles we can give it to our table or our data, or we can insert the cells or the insert the rows, delete the rows and format the specific cells. So this we can do by using a home tab. Here there are two different types of formatting. One is a manual formatting, like whenever it is required for specific text, we'll go manually that particular text and do some formatting as it is required. And we can do another formatting, it's called as a conditional formatting. So in this way, you no need to go manually to the specific text. For example, if you want to format kind of a different color, if you find some word, let's say I want to highlight in this specific range wherever the pen is written. Wherever the pen is written in this range, I want to highlight with some green color. So I mean, if you go here and right click, if you give a format that every time we cannot do right. Like if I were like I say that 10,000 rows are available in this range. So out of that, we may have 1,000 pens, 1,000 times the pen has written. So for each cell, we cannot go and do formatting manually. So in that kind of situations, what we can do, we can utilize the conditional formatting which is available here. So by giving some conditions, we can do formatting of the cells. So this each one we are going to discuss. Let's start with like simple formatting how we can do in the Excel. I want to go with the font option first. So here we see there is the font size and the theme font. What is the theme font? Let's see. I mean, one thing you always remember. So the font will show only for the active cell. As I said, I have already explained like what is an active cell in my previous session. So nothing like whichever cell is activated. I mean, the whichever cell is selected, that is called an active cell. For now, so this is my active cell. So how can we see the address of this cell? So here you can see in the address bar, it's a K6. Now the K6 cell is activated for me. Like this one is C2 cell and this one is a D5 cell. So this is I have already explained in the previous sessions. So here whatever font it is showing here, so it respective to that specific cell, which means the active cell. So this particular cell is a Calibri which I have selected, and the size of this cell is 11. I mean not a cell, the size of your font is 11. So now if you want to change your theme font, how you can change? So it's a very simple. Which text you in which cell font you want to change your theme font, you have to select that cell and go back to here, and you may have a number of options available here. So there are different kinds of theme fonts available. So you can select any of this one. Let's say I have selected this one. So if you see here, you can see the difference of this other fonts and this specific cell font. So it's a different font which is visible here. When you select this one, it's a Calibri, still Calibri it's showing here. So how you can um, apply the same font for entire table? It's very easy. If you want to apply a font, same font for the entire table, you have to select the entire data and go here and select the specific font, whatever font you like it, or whatever font it is required as per the business requirement. Yeah, as of now, I'm taking just Arial. So this is my font which is selected. So this is about the theme font. Now this is the size. Again, whatever font options you are going to apply, it's specific to the active cells, which means my current active cell is the range I have selected from here to here. So whatever font I'm going to apply, it is applicable for the all the cells. So if you want to increase your size of your cell, so you can give a 12, you can give a 14 or a 16. So I mean you can give whatever I mean whatever height you want, whatever size you want. So I'm just keeping a 10 because it's looks good for me. Usually we will give a more size for the header. So I want to give the more size to my header. So I have selected my entire range header and I'm going to give like a 14 as a font, or it's not good, I'm going to give a 12 as my font. So this is about the font size. So you can even manually increase or the decrease. So these two are the options. Not only you can use this one. So you can use this one options. So if you click on this one, so your font size will get increased. If you use this one, so your font size will get decreased. So you can utilize these options in the font. Yeah, next one is it's a font kind of a italic, bold, italic, and the underline. So these options also you can utilize it. Um, so for now, if you see the bold or the italic or the underline is not applied for this selected range. So if you want to give a bold formatting to your data, so select this data and click on this bold. So your data will turn to the bold formatting. And if you want to apply an italic format, you have to select this one. So your data will turn to the italic format. If you want to apply underline, so you can select this option. So your data will be formatted to your underline. So now how you can revert the change? It's very easy. So if you see here, these three are highlighted like with the bold or italic or the underline. So if you don't want to give a bold, you can just click back. So your bold will go away from your data. And if you see the highlight also gone away from here. So like that, you can just unselect the italic and unselect the underline. So these are the options we have it in the, font. And also if you see here, we have a border here. Okay, let me show you here. For example, I have applied some border here to the each and every cell. So here we do have a many options available. If you don't want a border to this your data, you can select a no border. So your border will go away from your data. So if you want to apply some border, we have a many options. Like if you select a top border, so your data you will have only top border only. Let me show here. I am going to select only this specific range. So here you can easily make out the difference here. When I select a top border, so whatever cell, whatever range you have selected, upon that your range, so the one border will be added on the top of your selected range. So this is about the top border. Like that, we do have a many options available in the border section. So you can give a left border, a right border, or a thick border. So we do have a many options. You can elaborate yourself. So this is about the borders in the font section. So next thing I'm going to is the fill color. So here you see the font color. So there is a difference between these two. Don't confuse here. This is a fill color. Fill color means the entire data, the entire cell, it will be filled with the specific color which you have selected. Font color means only the specific text will be formatted to the different color. Let's say, for example, I want to change some color to this specific cell. So I want to apply I want to fill this cell to the different color. Let me select any color here. So if you observe here, the formatting is applying here. So which is a fill color, right? So the entire cell will be changed to the different color. But if you observe the font, the text, whatever is written in this particular cell, so it still remain in the black color. So how we can change that font color? So you have to use this option as a font color. So if you want to highlight or if you want to like give some different color, you can use whatever it is. So I'm going to give some blue color, thick blue color. So I'm going to give this one. So see, other than if you compare with another cell, so this specific cell, the background color is changed as well as the font color is changed. This is how you can utilize the options under the font section. And if you want to apply a more colors, so here is there is some interesting point you have to learn. How you never know, like let's say here if you see there are many colors, right? So here there is a one color, and here so these are actually by looks it's kind of a same color. So how we can determine the different colors? It's very simple. For each color is having a different kind of codes. Let's say usually in a coding terms we will use the RGB, which means red, green, blue. So for each color we have a unique codes. So how we can provide the unique codes to this specific color? So if you go to the more colors here, um, here we have if you see a red, green, blue. So 252, 228, 214. This is the color coding for this specific cell. Which color we have selected? Some light pink color, right? So for that the code is 252, 228, and 215. So you can give the color coding numbers here. Let me give like 255 and 0 and 0, which means 25500 code is actually showing a red color, which means, I mean, the red we have given as a 255, and 0 is green, 0 is blue. This combination of this color coding is nothing but the red color. If you apply this one, so your cell will be changed to the red color. Why? Because we have given this specific code to your color. So this is how we can differentiate the colors by using the color codings, color code numbers. And yeah, next part I'm going to explain is the clipboard. We are having many options available here, which is a cut, copy, format painter, and we do have a paste option also. Currently it is disabled. Why? Because it will be enabled only when we are trying to copy the data. So now we are not trying to copy the data, since that it is disabled as of now. So let's see these options also. Here if you see, there is a cut option and there is a copy option. So how to use the cut option and the copy option? I want to copy this data to the different place. So how we can do that? Select the entire data and click on the copy. So if you see, if you observe here, so there is a highlighted border is coming here. So which means your data is in the copy state. If you see here, the paste is enabled, the paste option is enabled. So if you want to paste here, select any cell. Where do you want to paste? If you want to paste on the 11th cell, so you have to select that specific cell and click on the paste option. If you see, the same data has been pasted here. And what is the cut? We just see the we just saw the copy and paste. What is the cut? So cut means um, completely we are moving data from one place to another place. So copy paste means we are just taking the copy of the data from the one place to another place. So in this scenario, the data will not go away from the original place. But when you use the cut option, so data will go away from the original place. So let do the same thing here. So I'm going to select the data and I'm doing a cut option. So you cannot, I mean, you may not know that whether you're doing a cut or paste while seeing this border, because for both the options it will show same like, but the option you have to make out which one you have selected. So I have selected the cut option here. Now I'm going to paste the data here. So I'm clicking the paste. So if you observe here, so the data is go away from the original place. I mean the destination, it has been pasted here. So this is about the cut paste and the copy paste. Okay. And what is the format painter? Let's say for example, to this specific cell you have applied some color and you have applied some font color. If you want to apply a same color to the different cell, so you don't need to go again select this option, select this option. Simply if you want to apply the same formatting to the another cell, select that cell first and click on the format painter, and to which cell you want to do the same formatting, select that specific cell. So the same format will be applied to the another cell which you have selected. So this is about the format painter. And when it comes to the copy paste, we don't have a we have a different kind of a pasting options. One is the paste and another one is the paste special. So this is very important that you should understand what is the paste special. So just select the data. I'm going to do the copy now. If you see here, we have a many paste options. Let me explain like a few things here. If you apply a paste directly here, as it is, whatever it is, the entire data will be copied to the another place, including the formats. But when you choose another options, okay, like formulas or the keep source formatting or with the borders, no borders, so whatever it is. Let me tell you all these options. So let me do this one to the paste values. So I'm going to do the paste values here. So I'm going to select this cell. I'm using this paste values option. What happened here? So data has come copied here, I mean pasted here, but the formatting is not pasted at the destination. Why? Because we have chosen the option is paste values. If you want to apply only the paste formats, so how you can do that? Go to the paste special options. There will be a paste format option. Value source formatting. Okay. Paste link, yeah, formatting. So if you select this one, so the data won't come here. I mean, whatever the content is there inside of your table, it won't be coming to your destination. Only the formatting of your data will be come to your destination. Why? Because we have chosen the option called the paste format options. Like that, we can use the paste formulas in case if your data is having some formulas. If you want to copy only those formulas, you can choose the paste formulas option. So you can elaborate yourself. So we do have many options here. So it's not it's just about split your data to paste in a different destination places. Yeah. So this is about the clipboard and the font formatting in a home tab. And in the next session, we can discuss about the other formatting sections. Thank you.